We have no right to know what we just found out.
We know when there's a test.
We know what to study.
And we just might get good grades.
We finally beat the system!
Yeah!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 48 of Born Cast, the show where two guys look back at the show that shaped their lives. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle, former Chancellor Puddinghead here.
What?
Hey, I'm running out of ideas here.
I feel like this bit is going to end in season 2. I have a weird feeling. We are talking about what episode, Kyle?
Pop quiz.
Season 2. Episode, I don't even know what episode number we're on at this point. Season 2. We're only got 4 episodes in the season, though. We're almost done with the season.
Okay, it's a season 2. Let me.
It's okay. I do have. There's a lot of There's a lot of people involved in this episode. A lot of people. Wow, I could do that list if you want. Oh. While you get the episode number and date here.
All right, here I'll get it.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
All right, hold on.
Oh, you get the episode number and date. The teleplay by Kevin Clayton, directed by David Traynor, story by Kevin Clayton, Robert Kurth, and Eric Brand. A lot of people behind this one.
How did I get to season 7? I said season 2.
How did you get to season 7?
There we go. Okay, here we go.
Season 2.
Season 2, episode 42, or episode 20. Pop quiz, directed by David Traynor.
And everyone else that is mentioned.
Yeah.
Everyone else that is mentioned. And original air date?
March 10th, 1995.
And what is this episode all about?
Shawn and Cory accidentally discovered the date and topic of a forthcoming test. Frankie and Joey search for a new leader after being rejected by Harley Kiner, their replacement, Griff Hawkins.
Wow, this is a fun one. This is. I said this as we were going off here. This is so much more fun than I expected. So let's just get right into things as we start at school with apparently we're in Philadelphia, but we're referencing 49ers players. So why the hell not? We're in the 90s, so it works. We're going back and forth with Steve Young and Jerry Rice, and they're throwing a football around Cory and Shawn. Yeah. Why not? And he throws it for a 60-yard pass. He has no aim because he hits Frankie right in the shoulder. Yeah. He hit a blue 1995 blue Buick Regal, which I actually caught that and made me laugh. But Frankie does not.
Frankie is built like a Buick.
And he was in blue, so it works out nicely. Yeah. Frankie, though, is not moving. Him and Joey are sitting there staring at a piece of paper. I would love to know how long this take took. Because they literally sat there for a good, 2 minutes of the scene? And just kind of sit there.
And they get paid to sit there?
Sit there and stare at paper.
That's the American dream right there.
Absolutely. They spent most of this episode sitting, but it was absolutely intriguing. It was so intriguing.
Because it's Frankie and Joey.
Yeah, and the storyline was great. They had a great storyline. So they're sitting there reading, and they're in this whole scene. Cory and Shawn are trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why aren't you beating us up? Yeah. Which translates to, why ain't you pounding us into a pulp?
Which translates into, why are you not doing this?
Budget, visual gag.
Yeah.
Visual gag. And the thrill is gone. Oh. That was the moment, like, I feel bad for these two. I feel so bad for the bullies on this show. How did that happen? Show me how good characters they are. We felt bad for the bullies.
Well, they are good friends.
But they're good people. I like them a lot. I like them so much on the show.
Like I said, they were actually good enough people to actually show up to support Frankie in his poetry reading.
Yes, they were. That's true. They got a letter from Harley. He went, according to Shawn, a new reform school. What it really is juvie boot camp. Which, of
he
course,
doesn't want to come back.
No, he doesn't, which is sad. Yeah. So now they're lackeys. They're hangers-on, but they don't have lackeys.
They're lackeys without somebody to lack.
Oh. And Frankie's like, maybe we should go to class. And he just scoops up Joey, and they walk away. Like,
I will always love you.
And it's like the visual, they're just scooping him up and walking away. Like a sad couple. Like, what's going on here?
They're going in the direction of the locker room.
Well, the school's big. They're going down the hall.
Yeah.
They're older than them, so they're going down the hall. Yeah. There you go. There's the reference for later on in the series. Anyway, so they go back to playing football. And Feeny intercepts the ball. A fantastic catch! That was a great catch. Because Shawn almost caught that ball. That was a fantastic catch on Feeny's part. Yeah. And I wrote this down. It made me laugh. Feeny's talking about their grades, and Cory stinks. Shawn, you stink you're as odorific as a dead man in July. Wow.
He was probably as odorific as that dead possum we had to leave at the curb in July.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh, God.
Shawn, apparently I wanted to hold...
I honestly didn't know I could hold my breath the whole way from the backyard to the front.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, these grades are hysterical to me. That Shawn got a 12 and Cory got a 16. What the fuck classes? I mean, the history class? Is that the class? How the fuck do you get a 12 and a 16 on a test? Like, how the fuck do you pull that off?
It's Cory and Shawn.
Well, this leads to a running gag for the entire episode of Feeny. This goes to a running gag with Feeny. Do you ever open a book?
What?
Go home and open a book.
What?
And they start yelling at each other. They start yelling at them, and Turner shows up to be the young savior.
The young hip teacher.
It was really well done. I love that now we're at the dichotomy of the difference between Feeny and Turner in their eyes. I like that a lot.
Officer, watch this. Hi, boys. Nice boys. Nice boys. Now, listen. Did you hear anything Mr. Feeny just said? No? He's real mad. Do you have any idea why? No. He just started yelling like a crazy man.
Amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
I do an oddly dead-on Turner.
And you know what? The chemistry here, the chemistry between these guys is absolutely amazing. And so and Feeny just said, I give up on them, but I don't think they notice. Which might actually be true. Might be oddly true. Again, running gag, we'll get back to them later. So the book reports are due. And theirs isn't done, obviously, because it's Cory and Shawn. And can I have them by Wednesday? I'm grading them on Sunday. So Tuesday? Oh, Shawn. Oh, Shawn. I'm so glad you get smarter with age. I'm so glad you get smarter with age.
Information entered his head and was searching desperately for his brain.
Well, according to Shawn, 12 plus 16 is 24.
What the holy mother of ass?
You know what? CJ is 8. And he knows he knows it's 28. He doesn't even have to write that down to know the answer to that question.
He's going to be an accountant. I just know
Give me a break here.
Well, it's good. He can take care of his uncle in his old age after the economy goes belly up.
Oh, Jesus. Sunday at 5 p.m. at Turner's Place, and we finally get Turner's Place. We'll get to that later, though. But I love Shawn. I just want to let you know, my dog ate it. And Cory's facial... Cory's facial expression is amazing. Like, you idiot. You absolute moron.
Fucking moron.
Oh, man, that was fantastic. It's just like the chemistry. The chemistry here is absolutely insane. So we cut home to a weird subplot that's going on. That gives these three something to do, because they're not in the rest of the episode. It kind of gives them something to do.
Morgan making her own sandwiches.
Yes, and Morgan, sorry, my podcast app decided to update. Morgan is making Wonder Bread cheese wit and Lucky Charms. Which, to Alan's credit, he's saying this is disgusting, and then he smells it, and then he eats it, and then he likes it. Yeah. At least he tried something. At least he went with the gag, and it worked. Well, and then I love Eric coming down.
Well, from what I hear chocolate-covered bacon is pretty good, even though it does sound disgusting.
Well, Eric comes down, and Eric doesn't question this. He's like, have you ever tried Fruit Loops on pita?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, Morgan's adorable. And that's it. That's all we get at Morgan, but it's great moments. It's a great moment. Apparently the giveaway at the store, and Eric won 2 passes to Sliding Mountain Water Park.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how do they do that? Because don't they normally have rules that relatives of people who work
unless it was a giveaway for employees.
Oh. Because
That's possible?
Yeah, because I was thinking, don't they have that rule that...
I know a rule, but maybe this is an employee thing.
Yeah.
Right? It makes sense. You know, they do employee giveaways everywhere, really, in most places, so you never know. I mean, when I worked at the airport, I kept winning Admirals tickets. You know what I mean? So it's things like that. You know what I mean? So you never know. I mean, I went to so many freaking Admirals games one year. I just kept getting tickets from work. But anyway, when I see these tickets, I see someone in a bikini. And Alan goes with the line, that's totally up to Cory.
Yeah. Well, of course, before he goes, you're going to be taking your brother, right? Well, sorry, Dad, but when I see someone with these tickets, I see somebody in a bikini. Well, it's entirely up to Cory now, isn't it? Ah, no! 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 No!
And you flipped out when that happened. You completely freaked out.
Oh, God.
So we cut upstairs.
Well, I have been looking for some way to get my testicles to recede into my chest cavity.
Jesus Christ. We go upstairs, and Shawn and Cory are kind of complaining about their own bullshit, pretty much at this point. And our ancestors were all slackers, and we're paying the price. That's a lot I got out of their monologue, which is amazing.
Okay, here, I actually do have the...
Monologue?
Yeah, I go, you know what I can't figure out, Shawn? How do these other kids get their work on time and get such good grades? Well, I got a theory, Core. See, it runs in the family. Our ancestors were all slackers and goof-offs, and now we're paying the price. It's a good theory.
So then he's like, okay, well, if I make this shot, we'll get started. He throws the basketball. It goes out the window. Lands in Feeny's yard. Read a book!
Read a book!
What? What? So funny. That's a great runaway. That's a great joke. There's a show out there. They go back and forth about this, and the great line is, they could put a man on the moon, but they still have to make him read. I was catching up. There was so many. I was catching up as we're in later scenes. There were so many lines here. They decide they're going to rent the movie and write what's on the back of the box. Okay, my logic here. Okay, I'm with them. I'm not wanting to read books. I understand this. Rent the movie, watch the movie, and then do a report on the movie.
Unless it's one of those movies that's so radically different from the book.
But it's if we find out it's of Mice of Men.
Yeah.
I've seen it, Mice of Men. It's a really good movie.
And it's
pretty accurate.
Which one, the Gary Sinise version?
I don't remember, but I've seen it. It's really good.
Yeah.
I think the story is cool,
And
actually.
it's actually incredibly faithful to the book.
Exactly. So that's something, in this example that they use, it's perfect for that.
Bad example would be Battlefield Earth, which I've read the book and I've seen the movie, and they're so radically different. You'd be able to figure out that you just watched the movie.
So that's that. Right on the back, and we'll get back to that in a little while. We get back to school, where Cory's now mocking Frankie and Joey with milk money, and I do love Frankie's line of, "What did we ever do to you?"
Oh.
I love I love Joey. This little look at him like,
Like,
oh.
do you really need to ask?
It was just the best part. It was just his facial expression of like, yeah, come on. You know what we did. You know us. Oh, I forgot the line. Stick your whole head in Frankie's mouth. And that's what got Frankie's reaction. That's what got his reaction. That was the best part. They need a new leader. They need changes. I can't believe it's not butter. What the fuck is Joey talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about at this point.
I don't think even he knew what he was talking about.
Frankie's very against getting a new leader, which is fine. He's very loyal, and it's what he is, and I respect that. I can respect it.
He's going to be on the rebound.
It does feel like a rebound relationship at this point. Doesn't it feel like that? It was such a weird dichotomy with this whole storyline. Then they see Eric, who I guess ends up being their rebound rebound leader.
They see him con his way to getting Cory's ticket.
And giving it to a hot girl.
Yeah.
And getting a hot girl to go with him to the border park. It worked out great, really. Because it's pretty brilliant what Eric did here. He tells Cory, I'll tell Mom and Dad that you did the whole movie thing instead of reading the book. And it's giving me your border park ticket. It's actually pretty brilliant. It's a big brother. It's pretty brilliant. You know? And this convinces them to stalk him. And we'll get to that later. We'll get to that. Where are we? Back to Turner's apartment. Oh, sorry, I forgot Joey's reaction. I'm getting all tingly. Weird. The whole dichotomy of this storyline is weird.
I have to go shower now.
We get to Turner's place, and Turner is in a beater.
Yeah, little something for the ladies.
And okay then, Turner's in a beater, so why the hell not?
The only thing missing is the bottle of 4 Roses.
And they sprinted 6 blocks, ran up 4 flights of stairs to make it here 10 minutes before the deadline, which on paper makes sense, and Turner congratulates them for their effort. But they're a day early. But they're a day early. A day early. You know what? I give them credit. At least they did it. At least they got there. I do give them that. You got to give them credit for
this
this.
whole thing being like the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he's trying to beat his parents home.
Fantastic reference.
With the slow motion jump over the fence.
Fantastic reference. That's awesome. So of Mice of Men, of course, we were just talking about that. But okay, you're with me. I'm with you. And then they go and say they wrote what's on the back of the box.
They copied it word for word.
Come on now.
With powerfully acted.
What the fuck, guys? Come on.